click, click. Hello, everybody. This is the T-Rock 100, and welcome back to more of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Okay, so we got these rods right here. We also got a key to the machine room. There's one last location that I want to check, and I believe it was in... Was it this one from before, or was it in... Okay, maybe it was in this room. To the study! He painted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached through the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. Ooh, why is there a hand right there? I hope that's not bloody now. Oh. I'm just gonna close that door. Alright. Alright. Picked up another tinderbox. Give me some light. Anything? Okay, that was just... Alright. Yeah. Alright. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah. Alright. Anything down there? How about in this urn? Nothing. Go figure. Okay. Making sure that I'm checking all the nooks and crannies. You got a crucifix. Actually, is there how I could rotate this? I guess not. Okay, that just makes me push it forward. Another tinderbox. Alright. There we go. Give me some light. Let's see. To a most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. Or how do you pronounce it? I'm sorry. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for in the last 20 odd years. It is as if it is explicable as the Hylodromus had described in the Hortus Conclusus. It was as if it was told about an underground Mithraic temple crowned with an unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hand, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibly an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Alstadt, investigating one of the antique trails. When I finally found the cavern, I went inside and suddenly I couldn't verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. Oh god, this is a long one. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, and has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, the guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way into a nearby ravine where I was stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me as the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees have turned charcoal and black, with leaves of cinder. The ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land of the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in it as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground gasping for air. This certainly mustn't sound strange, but I hadn't been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I feared its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night, listening for the howling cry I've heard in this forest. It had been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest in ongoing research into the relic orbs, and I realize I owe you the truth about my visit to Estat. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Interesting. Why is it so quiet?
That fragrance. Damascus rose.
Can I go through here? No. Right. Leave one of these open. Just pick it from over here. Okay, we should be okay. Ooh. Doesn't work. Right. Uh-oh.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
What's definitely there? I don't feel I want to know now. That's just a dead bird. Dong. Okay, that's pretty funny. Canis and Pupus and Familiaris, 1658, April 12th. After a short study, it is clear that the allegation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process, and that ultimately augments their experience of terror. So you're saying there's something in the dog? Okay. Got no tinder boxes. Get out of here. Anything underneath here? No. Alright. Come on. Give me. Right. Tinder box. That must be Alexander. The A right there should be the proof of it. Alright, anything in here? Whoa! Skull. Come on, game. Try harder than that. Seriously. I've seen scarier things that happen like that. And that's just a whole lot of nothing. Okay. Alright. So just... blocked off. Huh? Memento. Find another way around the rubble in the study. Okay. How am I gonna do that? Okay. Nope. Give me that chair. And I'll just do that. Okay. No problem. Whoa! Ugh! Okay. There's definitely been some kind of sort of struggle in here. Light it up. And oh, what's this? It's in a little bit of oil. Okay, that's actually, I'll take that. Alright. If the elevator breaks it down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8 and down 8. Okay. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions, 4-phase aptitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configurations until all rods are inserted. Okay. Alright, so that's the way we could have came from. And oh, what's this? When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. For where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath. Yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. What gate? The gates of hell? Oh, there we go. Let's just get at it. Oh, great. Alright, the back hall. Sir William Smith hasn't been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. Whoa! Oh! Great. You again. Oh, okay. Hold R for this. And... yeah. Something tells me that this thing was something else. So just eat it, eat that. Alright. So have I been down here before? Actually, yeah, I think I have been down here before. That was on the last episode. Okay. Now, can't go back that way. So the only way where we can go is this way. I have given her light to a lion. Alright. Alright. Here we go. The machine room. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damned curiosity. Oh. Okay. Knowing my luck, it is not gonna be good. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So let's see here. So we've got 3, 3, 5, 1, 2, 4. Then we got 1, 5, 6, 5, 2, 2. Okay. So I think we'll try that. that. Try that. Try that. No. Let's try that. And maybe... So that's 2, 6... So 2, 5... I don't want to add too much into it, though. Alright. So, let's try this. No? Okay. We'll push that one up. Push this one down. Do that. Try to do that. Is there another light source in here that I can use? I got no. Okay, here's some tinder boxes. Alright. Tinder box. Do that. Oh, that is so much better. And we'll just right over there. Anything back here?
July 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Well, considering the fact that you're the one that brought that orb into this matter. Okay, let me see here. Yeah. Okay, let me try this combination. That's up 8, 1. Do that. Oh, there we go. Alright. Anything back here? No. Okay. Alright. Let's just come right in here. Close the door. Ow. And we're just gonna do this. Just walk it up. You can never tell when something that could be coming out then to jump out and say happy birthday to me. Or maybe it's just me being paranoid. I don't know. Okay. I got some more tinder boxes. Anything back there? Nope. How about over here? Nope. Oh. Oh. Oh, god damn it. Am I seriously stuck? Nope. Okay, there we go. Cogwheel. Note there are only 2 spare rods that left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Be sure you to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the one hidden in the inner study rooms in case all three will crack again. Okay. So we need that 4 phase, which I'm assuming we'll go into that. Trinity will go into that. And the flow cycle rod there. Okay. Alright. Another cogwheel. Oh, there's no door.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander. What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Sounds like a good idea, no? Aha! So we did need of those cogwheels for something. Let's wind it up. Find anything that got some good use in here. Like this. Oh, it just slides right into place. What is this? Yeah. There's nothing to be burning into a night. Aha! So we need some coal. Okay. Let's do maybe... back here. Got another tinder box. Take this. Put it in there. Like a lantern in here. Aha! There we go. Save on the oil. Was it? Hold on. Anything? Alright, the burner's now full of coal. Close that. That. No tinder boxes. Alright. Okay. Now, just take these, throw them down there. Because that's a good idea. Throw whole cogwheels all the way down there. Alright. In you go. Alright. So give you this. Just go right in here. Do that. Yes. And booyah! That got the elevator going. Now we can head on down. Whoa! Get back. Get away from me. I got a barrel. Don't mess with me. there it is. Son of a... Cuts and bruises. Get me out of this place. The strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. What comfort? That's not comfort! That's the shadow waiting to bite me in the ass. Oh, more rose petals. Ow. Great. Way back is blocked. Alright. Few cuts and bruises. Should be alright. And... he flipped through the book of monarchs and looking for etches and counted. 9 different kings from all over Europe have been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. If something tells me that those kings were corrupted bastards. Okay, so I'm not gonna stop at any of these. Nope. Guess we just keep going down. Whoa! Oh god. Get me back up. Get me back up. Oh god! This is gonna hurt! The morning sun flickered between the pine trees and the carriage and approached the castle. A faint memory reflection in the window. The pain repeated itself over and over. Yay! I got an achievement! Oh, come on! Now how am I supposed to get back? Oh god, what now?
Come, this way.
What was that?
Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
Okay, yeah, I can already tell that that's a bad sign, but luckily for us, I'm actually all out of time for this episode. Okay. The dungeon. I can already tell that's a bad sign. And it's a very bad side. Yeah, a bad side of things to happen. And ready to bite me in the ass. So anyway, that's enough for now. Next time, we go further into the prison. And try not to get locked up ourselves by some of these monsters that we've been seeing lately. Oh, what am I kidding? They're gonna be coming after us anyway. See you guys then.